DFZRadio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dig.
Talking about the Heavy T Road Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Heavy T Road Show.
Sometimes we lose power. That's why no one heard the show ever, T. Hey, tell Javanki to answer the phone. Yeah. Here's my white little Javon. Calling out to all area codes. Calling out to all chin-beard hoes. Calling out to all sweatsuit-wearing co-hoes. I'm here, Heavy T's Grow Show. What's going on? DFZ Radio, over 500 shows. That's 2,000 hours of grow content that we've done over the last, what's it been, 10 years?
Nah, it's more like 4 years.
I mean, I think that Devin was barely in 5th grade back then.
Yeah, I mean, taking in, he had to graduate. Yeah.
But he's here tonight, my co-host, drinking the tall can Modelo's. You are falling right in line with standard protocol here on DFC Radio. Tall cans.
Tall cans, Modelo.
It doesn't matter how many 12-ounce beers you drink. You haven't had your first beer until you get a tall can.
That's it. From drinking tall cans in the Hydro Store, listening to Heavy T, to co-hosting the Heavy T Show with Duff Man and Heavy T himself.
And I see you got my memo that you wore your strip club attire. It's very loose basketball shorts.
I have a condom on underneath my sweatpants.
Very loose basketball shorts or sweatpants.
With a condom on already.
A heady
Walk
pendant.
in with a basketball and shit, wearing a condom and sweatpants.
A heady pendant to wear, so the bitches know that you're all heady.
Hey, tank top with hair poking out of the fucking tank top.
Yo, stripper fam, how many heady pendants that you go down on?
No, it's who wants the ball?
Yeah.
I got the basketball, Jones.
Ball so hard, and as Chris Rock said, there
Ball
is
so
no
hard.
sex in the VIP room.
No.
Unless you come in your pants.
Unless it's through the pants. Basketball shorts are the best. Go down, get yourself a nice, silky, smooth pair of basketball shorts. Go down to the stripper club. And you don't even got to pay. You just say, yo, girl, it's my friend's birthday, and I'm going to buy him a lap dance, but hold on, let's see if you worth it. And then they say, so does your friend want to dance now? I'll let you know when he's ready. Beat it.
Beat it.
It's like the sampler at Costco. You're going around and be like, just one more sample. Let me confirm that one is there has to be continuity through packets of cheese. No.
All right.
These are delicious.
Expert advice. Got to be continuity.
How do you have 2 lobster tails for $5? How many North Korean children did you have diving this week? Oh, goodness griefs. It is a wet, rainy day here in Southern California, Long Beach, California to be exact, and we're having a great time. We invited our friend Horny Chris. He may show up. He probably won't. I even told him that Dr. Duff was willing to give up his microphone.
Chris, I'm not moving.
At least share his microphone.
Wait, you told me I'd give up mine, not the dudes at the end?
He actually,
We got a leg wrestle if you want mine.
He actually gave me a question and said, "Who's your guest?" And I said, "A Grow legend." And he said, "Who? Jerome?"
Yeah. He already puts them in legendary.
Sarcastic laugh.
And that's the 12U team over there. Okay.
Jeez.
All right. 562-653-0707.
Shall we open it up with some grow?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's talk about Grow. What's going on?
Oh, I thought we were gonna take callers. I was trying,
Oh,
I was
I
trying
thought-
to beat you to what you had to say.
I thought you were going to open up something.
Oh, well,
don't
I mean,
ever
you know,
think
the
I've-
fucking-
hey, by the
the
way,
cannabis hyper
I don't think
syndrome
I've
is
ever
true.
used the term. Let's open it up.
Yeah, you say funny shit like what's growing on? Let's get
Yeah, I
it
stole
growing.
that from a girl in the garden and then fired her ass.
Fire is not.
I'm just
hurting
gonna
no
be
more.
another.
Did you notice my beard? It's slowly going into a chin beard, and then I'm firing your ass.
Yeah, that's all it. And you're gonna steal my catchphrase.
What is it? Let's grow some duff.
Heavy tea approved.
Monsanto approved.
Company man.
Oh my God, that's it. Fool. I'm calling Sean. I'm calling Sean. Right now. I can't condone this stupid shit.
This is just a joke. Come on over there, Sweatsuit
man.
Mafia.
And this is just me reacting.
Come on, Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger. It kind of does look like Whitey Bulger.
That sweatsuit is killing me, dog.
Yeah. It might kill us.
Oh my God, is that satin? Is it satin sweat?
It is.
All right. What's going on over there, Hydro Chef?
Still got it going. The integrated pest management. Fucking pushing that day to day on my travels.
Pusher man.
Hot bitches and bikinis and boots.
It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it.
And I like that you put your sword, your dab sword, $500 dab sword over there, Amy, that he spent. You know, his
Did you
hard-earned
say
money.
Amy?
Yeah, letting your wife know that he spent the baby diaper money on this dab sword. But
Damn,
anyway,
Amy.
you're looking mighty fine, dude. How's the chef?
You can't compliment me and put two insults inside a fucking compliment, fool. Don't sandwich me with some shit,
That was a
fool.
sandwich.
Come on, man. You're wearing the same coat. You've never seen mine. I've seen yours.
Hey, at least my wife and daughter aren't eating popcorn and water for dinner.
I got a
tonight.
5-bedroom house. You live in a slum in Long Beach.
Yes, absolutely. Anyone that's been to my house absolutely knows it's a slum.
It's fucked.
And
Shitty. I hate going there.
Straight hood.
Hesperia is one hell of a neighborhood. Anyways,
I don't live in Hesperia, you freak.
Adelanto or wherever
I'm not
it
a
is.
fucking Hesperia rat. You fucking, damn it, you Long Beach lizard.
Hey, I claim Long Beach,
Triple L.
but I live in an unincorporated area called Dr. Duff's Mom's Loins.
It's unincorporated.
Dr. Duff is here as well. Dr. Duff, you're looking mighty good tonight. You look like a lumberjack. You're wearing
fuck yeah, it's cold
your
as
flannel.
fuck. Yeah.
Your hair
Cold.
parmalat is a little bit askew tonight.
Yeah, I try to look good for the show.
I'm glad you're here. You
Yeah.
actually interviewed for a new job, I heard.
New job.
Making all kinds of money as an
gonna
inspector
kill it.
for bikini bars.
I'm going to inspect bikini bars. I'm looking down below.
How
Making
far
s-
to below?
I'm going down to the North Pole, making sure from head to toe there's no
The North
lies.
Pole?
There's no
Every
lies.
once in a while, he's going to get a dick.
Yeah.
There might be a dick that slips.
Surprise, surprise.
There might be a little surprise, but
Pretty on the outside.
Majority of the time, it's going to be women. And I'll be able to make sure that they're qualified.
Are
to
you
work
going
with your
to
establishment.
make sure they're duffed out, that they have plenty of duff to fill their pipes with?
Oh, for sure.
How, on average, what is your average yield per 1,000 watt? Per watt, even? Are you looking
I
at
don't-
like
I don't-
0.1 grams a watt?
I don't even know how to like break it down, but I get about 300 grams per
Per garage.
garage area. Per garage area, which is like probably about two of those lights,
Okay.
and I'm good.
That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
you're getting almost QP, a little over QP every 1,000 watts, which is horrible.
Medical.
You guys should be getting a lot more than that.
That's medical.
But if you're in Southern California, you're dealing with this rain, you're back east dealing with the cold, you're down south, you're out of the country. Whatever you are dealing with, let's talk grow. 653-0707. Me, myself, and I, Heavy T. I am here to help you. The rest of them are just here to entertain you. Let's go down and talk to Tony in Norwalk. What's going on?
How about that?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight?
So, Tony,
Just doing our
Yo, what's
thing,
up?
dog. You staying dry?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Word.
Hey,
All right.
so check it out. My question for you guys is, I'm in week 4 right now of flour. I'm using the Mills line, and I'm wondering if I should be incorporating anything else in that right now.
Just the entire Mills line by itself?
Yeah, by itself. Right now I'm doing the Vitalize and then A and B. I just bumped up to C4 and just some CalMag.
Yeah, a little CalMag. And that's the thing, too, so the listeners know. Adding a little CalMag, especially
I'm
when you're using a...
Terpinator also.
Well, then you are using more than that. That's something that I definitely would add into that lineup. It's a complete nutrient line, dude. You don't have to add a lot more. And for the other listeners out there, this is a lesson. You don't need 23 bottles that Big Mike tells you to use. What you need is to use a solid foundation to give your plants the macronutrients, make sure that it has the adequate amount of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, your secondary macronutrients like calcium, magnesium, manganese, and then your micronutrients as well. With Mills Nutrients, you have a complete line, and you have biostimulants that help chelate and make the nutrients more readily available. So you don't need to add a huge EC or ppm into your grow regimen, into your feeding. You can give the plants what they need in a more efficient way. You could also do it with several other nutrient lines, right? Like, for instance, like GH or something along the lines of there. You don't need to add every additive that they had. If you're going to use their 3-part with the Cool Bloom, a Floralicious Plus, and maybe a Diamond Nectar or a Rapid Start biostimulant for the roots, that is essentially what you're getting in the Mills line. You're getting the foundation of an awesome grow. The quality, the bag appeal, the smell, a lot of that comes from your genetics. It comes from what you're actually growing. You're not going to get some bag seed from Oaxaca in 1987 that you think is going to be the cat's meow in 2019. It's just not going to happen. You might get some land races if you're a pollen chucker and want to get crazy with it, but that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is grow the fire, give the plant what it needs, and you have a solid foundation with that. There's not a lot more that you should be adding. You might want to incorporate a foliar spray, something to make sure the plants are being fed as they grow rapidly. Optic foliars overgrow, and all-in-one foliar spray will help keep your internodes closer together. And with that, you get closer fruit set, which is larger fruit set. And they also incorporate elements that help stave off any pest or disease. But Nutrient Man, Devin.
Nutrient Man.
What medium did he say it was in?
Cocoa.
Does it really matter? But does it really matter if you're giving the plant what it needs completely? I would say it's more.
So you're saying we can't fucking add nothing? That's completely
I would,
set.
yeah.
That's what you guys are both saying right now. Is that what the fucking statement that we're fucking making right now?
I own
Because
fucking.
I mean, just fucking saying, man.
I'd say a little Mendo air.
Too much of a good thing isn't always a bad thing.
Whitey Boger, I own hydro stores, and I want to sell more shit to my man Tony. But
Tony, you need fucking tea.
you
need a good fucking
shout out
tea.
to Cerritos Hydro, brother. That's where I'm at.
Yep, dog. What up, dude? Give this guy the grand prize. Show's over.
And mic drop.
Give him the green
Only
tea.
thing I was gonna say, hear me out before you fucking crucify me like my Lord Jesus Christ. I swear to God.
Baby Jesus.
All right, neckbeard Jesus over here is gonna tell you
Chin strap,
something. All right,
Jesus.
It's going to slit your throat.
you can always add something,
Okay, add
and it
something.
could be
Add it.
to feed the medium,
Some
to
mammoth
feed the
pea.
reservoir.
You want to get some mammoth pea?
How about some of that Dr. Pepper?
Can't even say that with an accent.
Some mammoth pea?
Some mammoth fucking pea. You gotta throw the fucking in that accentuate it. So if you get yourself some tea
My
and you feed the
ex-wife
root
called
zone,
my Johnson the mammoth pea.
you could actually add that because that's gonna help increase the uptake
Who's
by
got a
using
lighter?
that. By helping increase the root zone is going to help increase the uptake. So I'm not saying that you have to add anything because you sound like you got it set up.
Palabra.
But
Palabra.
honestly, some tea would be beneficial because if you're asking, you're just looking for a way, every little thing helps, right? It's a 16-side trove. You're filling it up.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm just trying to get it as nice as possible.
magic.
Yep. Let's go.
Vermi tea's a good mix.
Let's go down that rabbit hole a little bit, Chef, and with our man Tony over here from Norwalk.
Tony.
Yeah,
Swash is
he's
surface.
asking what can we add more, and Chef just said some biology.
Yeah.
Some things to help the absorption of the nutrients, be more efficient, get everything working a little bit better. I totally agree. And my bad thinking that he had maybe already applied it, but in this instance, if someone like Tony had not applied it, and Dr. Duff, you may have a brand new product for this problem.
I do have
Okay,
genetics.
well, let me ask the question before you actually have a product to solve it, okay? You already have a product. I do. And why are we playing the Christmas fucking shit on our TVs?
We're reminiscing.
This shit's old as
Christ.
fuck. Where are we?
We're past Kwanzaa. We're all the way into President's fucking Day.
Yeah, Kwanzaa's over, bro.
Jesus, Harold Christ on a rubber fucking crutch. What
What?
holiday is it?
Mammoth pea is a great way to inoculate through your water system, but what are some other products that you know? I mean, you distribute, you sell, and you talk to all these growers out there. What are some of the most reputable ones out there, Devin? Hydro Chef.
Of the tea additives?
Teas or a straight. If you're not going to brew it, just something that you can add to your dechlorinated or reverse osmosis water and your nutrient regimen.
I mean, right out the whip, everyone's gonna throw in some Great White. That's a recommendation. That's standard day one shit. If you're not,
That's
fucking
probably
with
the number
Great
one
White,
selling
that's the-
biology product.
Just as me as a salesman, Mr. Company guy, that's one of our top selling ones.
No one said
And
that.
then-
You're the first one to say that.
Wow, you're a company guy?
Me a company guy, I know, right?
Wow.
And then if you want like the absolute strongest one there is, it's just gonna fucking take things down, fucking all the way Hulk out in your root zone. You can add some Hydro Guard, Def Guard to your root zone. That's gonna pretty much wipe this clean slate of anything bad. That's gonna help, with your preventative maintenance, and you can also feed some teas to help boost that.
You said that in the same sentence. Are HydroGuard and DefGuard the same product?
Yeah, Amlio liquefaciens is the product.
They are?
Leo liquefaction?
Except for our Def Guard is extremely more concentrated. So it's about, just back to what we were saying, it's about feeding your root zone right now. So a tea, a nice bacteria product that's going to help increase your defenses, and that's going to help you
Javon.
really maximize your yield.
Right on.
Maximize it, bro. Kill it.
So so you shop at Cerritos, tell those guys to start carrying some tea.
So, hey, what's up, Saint, man? Saint's the one that turned me on to you guys, man.
Yeah, we got some teas.
Yeah, we got green tea, yellow tea, brown tea, orange tea.
Don't drink the yellow tea.
What?
Tyler, there's some dude out there who wants to talk to you.
There's a guy with tea.
I think Tyler owes some customer money or some shit. Damn, he's throwing up gang signs.
I know. He's all mad. Hey, don't get your swimming jeans in a bunch. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hey, I'm Tony.
You're in good shape, Tony.
What do you want to send him? What do you got from your company?
You're going places, Tony.
What do you got?
We're
You,
gonna
over
send
there.
you on an all expenses paid trip to
All
Cerritos Hydro.
all
where the
expenses
store where the shelves are dusty and the counters are musky.
Oh, dang.
We're drought is rapping.
We got you covered. We got some Ripen from General Hydroponics.
We've
You
got
can-
some bleached out GH 3-part.
Yeah, here we
Why does
go.
it look like water?
Why haven't I returned that yet?
You haven't. You
Hey,
just keep
and-
telling me to call your boss.
And you got
Alyssa.
some Ripen coming from Cerritos Hydro. You can always find the new products at Cerritos.
Ooh, some ripping and a
Even-
ripping.
Even if the dude behind the counter looks like he might just be a little bit on bath.
What about some smart pots?
Smart Pots? Shout out to one of my favorite cloth pots.
So
the
much
only
better than
brand
your cloth
that I
pots.
would use from the top on down. Smart Pot. Not just a user, not just a client.
Tony, muchas gracias.
Tony.
All right.
Hasta
Let's see
luego.
line 3. Line 3, you there? Hello. Caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, line 3. Who are you?
Are you there?
Hola, thank you for calling Flora.
Well, that's the one I think Javanki was saying he couldn't answer. Remo in Louisiana or L.A.?
Remo.
Hey, man, I'm in L.A., in rainy L.A.
Rainy
Yes.
LA. Just for tonight.
Is this
Got
King
it.
Remo?
It is the Remo. I don't know. I'm trying to take notes as you guys are topic jumping and going through all this. I just have a real quick question. if you don't mind. How are you, by the way, aside from being drier than I am?
How you doing, Remo? We're good. What do you got for us?
I'm just wondering, I grew just a couple plants on a test run from two clones, two different clones, kind of my first time going through all this, so I didn't have all kinds of equipment and all kinds of, product to use and so on. So it's a little bit of a crapshoot, but one plant is nice and bushy, about 3.5 feet tall, and I'm going into my second week of flowering, and it looks great. Everything's cool. I'm using a Botanicare Bloom. I was using a Botanicare Grow before that, and that's really about the only newts that I've even used. And the other plant is about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller, but the buds are like, it almost doesn't look like it's going to bud. It's not. It doesn't have bananas. Doesn't have any.
I hope it doesn't have bananas. If you see bananas, those are male plants.
Fuck, bananas are like tropical.
I know. I mean, the first thing I was thinking is that maybe I have a male and a female, but I think I have two females. I'm just wondering if I did everything identically with both plants for the past, whatever.
And you said they are the same strain?
No, they are not the same strain.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. One takes longer than the other.
One isn't exhibiting what its sex is yet, but absolutely right. I mean, there's no other reason aside of you. If it's a photoperiod plant, you change the photoperiod to flower, the plant should start exhibiting its sex. Now, reasons why it may not is if it has a light leak that's shining on that plant and it's keeping that in veg only. That could be a reason why as well. Or it could, like we talked about, a different strain that takes longer to start flowering.
That's what I said.
If you don't start seeing hairs, though, right away, I would look for balls. Look for balls because any type of stress, change of photoperiod, even in veg, where you have to turn your lights off, or if you have a clones you got that are usually on a 24-hour cycle that go to an 18-hour cycle, you can start seeing maybe some pre-flowering like that. It's not unusual to see that in female plants. So if it's not exhibiting any of those, I'm going to be wary and sit back a little bit and make sure that I don't have a male plant.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess I was looking for, I don't know what
you want to force to show its sex? Go stick it into dark 24 hours. Go put it in the closet for 24 hours and then stick it back in your grow room.
Yeah, I'm basically like 15 and 9 right now. Or
okay, then you're
14 and 10.
Are you going down like an hour a day?
No, I didn't notice
He's going
to do
down.
that. I just went, I did it differently.
Are you on autoflowers? Do you have autoflowers?
I'm not sure you even know what autoflower is.
Okay, so they're photo plants, photoperiod plants that vegetative stage where you can suspend them in a longer day, basically, an 18 to 24-hour day where they're going to grow vegetatively. They're going to grow up, right? And then you switch that from that time period to a 12-12 day, forcing flower. And that basically tells the plants, hey, the days are getting shorter, start flowering just like it would in nature over indoors in a much quicker time. Okay, so if at 15-9, you need to go to 12-12. Devin, would you even suggest maybe sticking them into dark for 24 hours, both plants?
So we can guarantee that they're going to go back to
and then 12-12.
Just to reverse them. And fuck, dude, I mean, been hearing a lot of fucking crazy theories, and it's probably the last time he needs to hear anything about fucking with his light schedule. But what's with the 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 thing? Have you been hearing about that?
Yes,
so you're saying for me to go to 16-9 or go back to 12-12 or give
only 12-12. If you want them to flower, 12-12 is the time frame, and during the 12 hours of darkness, there is absolutely no light reaching those things. There's no light leak. There's no TV on in the background where they're in your corner and the grow light just isn't on. If you open up their grow area and have a flashlight, you can cause them to see. When the lights are out, it should be 100% dark. Like, can't see your...
I mean, it's in a garage. It's completely covered.
Like Dr. Dust's wife can't see the black penis in front of her face dark.
That's the bird box challenge.
The bird. Damn. Put his bitch on the... Fuck.
It's
cool. Well, thank you very, very
box.
much. I really appreciate it.
All right, brother. I'm going to send you a swag pack, including a gallon of Turpinator.
Oh. What is that?
Thank
That's
you.
$1,000 worth of Turpinator right there potentially.
Yeah.
Have you sold it? Have you sold it per milliliter? That's what it's worth.
Yeah. Damn straight.
Cut it down. 562-653-0707. Hans and Franz
Franz and Hans.
from
Franz
Michigan.
again?
Franz.
How's it going?
So
Hey,
France.
What's going on, man?
Oh, Franz, I'm
Hi,
doing,
France.
yeah. Thank you.
Right
for-
now, I'm growing in a tent, and I'm getting ready to move to a whole room. And I got a portable air conditioner for it. And I'm wondering, is there any way that I can scrub the smell from the air conditioner? And then also, if I vent it out through the roof, will the smell come back down to street level?
Never.
If you just have straight smell pouring out of your house, yes, people outside your house will smell it. Street level, above street level,
We call it fallout effect.
giraffes, tree houses,
Unless you're 3 stories
the
up.
clown in the sewer, they're all going to smell it. But how do you scrub it out of a little portable AC inside your room? You create a lung box or a lung room where you pump that air directly into, and then you have a scrubber in that concealed room that filters and exhausts it so you don't have a buildup of heat or odor.
I use my lungs.
Okay, you get the idea of what I'm talking about? So imagine you have your little portable AC. It's R2D2, right? It rolls along with 2 little hoses out the back. Yeah,
I
Franz?
think this is actually only a single hose one.
Okay, well, don't put any CO2 in that grow area
Okay.
because you're just going to suck it out. You'll be wasting your money. So that's single hose. You put the single hose
Single hoe.
Single house.
on the Craigslist or back pages, and then you make more money than you can
Put
with
them on
growing.
the track.
No.
Yeah.
You create a little closet type area that you pump that air into,
Pump.
and then you have a filter in that little area that pumps it out. Okay, you filter
All right,
you
that
filter the
actually
air. You can
sounds
seal.
perfect because I got a closet in the room. So what you're saying is to just exhaust the air conditioner into the closet, and then from the closet hook a carbon filter and fan up, and then exhaust it out.
Right. Oh, you don't even. Well, yeah, you should exhaust it out because of buildup of heat. But at the same time, you could put an inline UV filter on your air conditioner, but that's going to be more expensive. It's cheaper just to use a carbon filter. It's called a lung room. It's where your air is going into and being treated either for odor or temperature before it's either expelled or put back into the grow room. A lot of lung rooms will mix the air and then put it back in, but in a small grow like you're talking about, you're not going to do that. You're just containing the air, filtering it, treating it, and putting out fresh air. So, the lunch lady is no wiser.
She could come over and help you out, though.
Okay,
Nope.
and then one other question. If I want to exhaust that out of the closet, right, so it's not building up heat in that closet,
A lot of secrets.
Just-
going
what size exhaust fan should I be using, do you think? You
Not a
think
big one.
A 4-inch
Not a
would
b-
be big enough?
Yep, if you make it small enough, it's your cubic feet per minute. So your filter's going to be there. You need enough pressure going through that filter to scrub the air, and then you hook up a ducting and exhaust it out. So one fan, one filter will do the whole job for you.
All right, that's
But
awesome.
you
Thank
need
for
all
help.
so do the cubic feet measurements. If it's 2 by 2 by 10 feet, that's 40 cubic feet. Not much at all. 4-inch inline fan will do that, no problem. But if you're exhausting from a tent into a garage, the cubic feet of the entire garage is what you have to treat. So it benefits you keeping a smaller area as a lung room, a big enough area to make sure that you can expel and do everything that you need to do, work in there, but small enough that you don't need a huge fan to treat it. Wherever you try to contain the smell or the environment, you do the cubic feet, right? The square feet by the height. So if it's 2 by 2 by 10 feet, it's 40 cubic feet. That's nothing. A little 4-inch fan does at least 110 cubic feet a minute. That
Now,
means all the
wouldn't
air
it
is
need
going
to
through
be a
that
little
filter
bit
every like 30 seconds.
forcing the air in there through the exhaust of the air conditioner? So
No.
wouldn't you want it a
Don't
little
rely
overpowered
on that
because
little
it's dealing with
fucking-
more air than is actually in the room?
Don't rely on the little Chingadera exhaust fan on the AC to power a charcoal filter And don't worry about the pressure being a positive pressure because it's not going to come out that hose so fast with a 4-inch fan that it's going to be negative pressure. It's going to be leaving that room faster than it's going into. Okay?
He's cool with it.
He's cool with it. He's cool with it.
I'm good with it.
What do you want to send him, Duff?
Oh, dude, he needs Terpinator.
Nope.
Green pads.
He's got exhausting it out. It's a waste of money.
He needs toilet paper.
How about some Mission Fertilizer, the whole line?
Oh.
The
Mission
entire
Fertilizer, whole
line of
goddamn
Mission Fertilizer,
line.
all organic, made right here in California, keeping it OG.
Damn,
Knowing what's good. Check out bulksoil.com. You guys all know huge growers, right?
Fuck yeah, bulk
those
soil.
those cheap
Yeah,
packs come on down
bulksoil.com.
to you. You got to get going with the bulksoil.com. Check it out right now, Franz. Mission Fertilizer going out to you along with the Heavy Teas Grow Show More Trees Less Assholes t-shirt.
They jumped a truck on my front lawn last night.
Yes, they did. 562-653-0707. We're going to our first break. Call in. Let's get you hooked up. Let's talk grow. Help you out. Hydro Chef is here. Dr. Duff is here. We're jumping around topic to topic. It's called entertainment.
Am I here?
France.
France?
DFCRadio.com.
I knew you was mine the first time I gripped you. So many others on the menu, but I had to have you. Case you ever snapped, I had two. One on the side, one just to ride. When the other one acting up. Roll with me and got matching trucks. One clean, while the other one catching dust. How about you and me? Let's paint the town like no one else exists but us two when we skate around right. I can't deny it, no keep quiet. This kind of love. No, she's so worth it, so perfect. Can I tell you what you remind me of?
My skateboard, baby. Cause I wanna ride you, something like grip tape, yeah. Cause I can't wait to lay you down, and I plan on riding all night, yeah. Till the sun comes up or the hot lights flash. I'ma play the top, you just play the bottom. As long as you rollin', you know that I'm riding.
I'm about to slam it like a car door. Keep you on all four. Give you it hardcore. How you deserve it. You already know the ledge. Live life over the edge. I fucked with you on the red. Look at all the blood that I bled. I took the fall, but I got up. Brushed myself off and I kept skating right to where you were located. That ass deserve an ovation. Time with you never wasted. And our conversations are spoken mainly through body language. Concept is complicated. Before I grind, I'ma need some wax. This kind of coping don't crack. I prefer to keep my bands on when I'm climbing in from the back and say I'm keeping her grounded and she keep me on wood. My bottom bitch, I admit I don't treat you like I should.
My skateboard, baby. Cause I wanna ride you, something like grip tape, yeah. Cause I can't wait to lay you down, and I plan on riding all night, yeah. Till the sun comes up or the hot lights flash. I'ma play the top, you just play the bottom. As long as you rollin', you know that I'm riding.
There should be no debate on where you came from. Birthplace, that Golden State. I rode an 8.5, non-ply, no rollerblades on my toes. Before this thing went in vogue, I was still skating on bones. Even had a brigade of my own. Anxious, couldn't wait to leave home. Yeah, to hit a curve and some stairs. Put the herb in the air, to drop in the vert, I was scared. I had a board I named Medina. After abroad, I was seeing both remind me of each other. And the reason I knew it would end in pieces. And I'd have to find another. Treat that rubber like a helmet. That was advice from my brother. Treat my wood like my woman, and my woman like my wood. Oh yeah, she bad, and that's bad. Meaning good, you remind me.
Baby, cause I wanna ride you, something like grip tape, yeah. Cause I can't wait to lay you down, and I plan on riding all night, yeah. Till the sun comes up or the hot lights flash. I'ma play the top, you just play the bottom. As long as you rollin', you know that I'm riding,
We're listening to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy Tea, Horty Chris, or Dr. Duffman. Killing it.
Have you ever been interested in gardening with dry fertilizers? Well, you're not the only one, and let me tell you about Vermicrop Organics and their line of organic dry fertilizers. Healthy plants with a simple 4-step process. Step 1. Just measure out a half teaspoon per gallon of soil or 2 cups per 12 square feet of soil surface area. Step 2. Apply evenly to the soil surface. Step 3. Blend into the top layer of soil to avoid caking. Step 4. Water thoroughly. And that's it, simple as that. Great for vegetables, fruits, flowers, potted plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. It's Vermicrop Organics VermiVeg 744. Along with the VermiBloom and PK Boost, you will have a complete line of organic nutrients and a garden that will thank you with a great harvest. Looking for an even simpler way? Then check out the Vermiall 666. This game-changing mix is formulated for all stages of growth in the fast-paced garden of champion vegetable and flower growers. And check out the VermiBat Guano Fertilizer and the VermiBlood Blood Meal Fertilizer for feeding oversized, nitrogen-hungry plants. Learn more at vermicrop.com. That's vermicrop.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Dr. Duffman here. Wanted to talk to you about what I wish I had in my garden. And that, my friends, is a Nanolux double-ended fixture, which is leading the industry as I speak in double-ended technology. I will no longer need 10 150-watt lights to cover my 5x5 area. With just one double-ended fixture from Nanolux, I can cover that area. Also, no more need for that pesky Richter timer of mine that goes off at all kinds of random hours. With Nanolux's fixture, it comes NCCS ready, meaning I can control it on my computer. So if you're like me and your lighting situation sucks, then upgrade to Nanolux's double-ended fixtures today, and don't be a duff man. For more information on Nanolux, check them out at nanoluxtech.com. That's NANOLUXTECH.com.
Dilly Heavy Tea Grow Show. But dilly.
Hey guys, it's Heavy Tea. As a longtime cultivator in both small and large gardens, both indoor and in greenhouses, I know the number one factor for being successful is to maintain an ideal environment and optimize my airflow. That is why I use and recommend Fantech controllers and EC fans. As the original inventors of the inline fan way back in 1974, Fantech uses the highest quality German motors and has revolutionary impeller technology. The EC fan creates the most efficient and powerful airstream of any fan in its class. And with the new Aeolus controller, maintaining the ideal environment has never been more simple. The Aeolus, with a variety of modes, allows me to control my exhaust and intake fans along with my dampeners from one easy to set up and use interface. And with the 2 expandable channels, I can maintain temperature set points in 2 separate spaces. So whether you're a hobbyist in your garage or a commercial greenhouse grower, it's simple. Use what the pros use. Use the Fantech EC fan and Aeolus controller. And if you're a retailer, contact Rambridge, Savant Plant Tech, or Garden Rebels Distribution and order yours today. Fan and controller sold separately. Yo, Kelly, pass me that blunt. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Launch crew, ready to reservoir.
What's the load factor, sir?
Bring in the Riser Blast liquid at 2 mils per gallon.
Okay, sir. We are loaded and ready to launch.
10, 9.
Okay, men. It's time to blast off into the plant's root zone and into another galaxy of root growth.
Rhizoblast is a proprietary blend of seaweed and the single-celled algae chlorella. Chlorella's abundance of amino acids and minerals contribute to its value in hydroponics. The benefits used in Rhizoblast are explosive root growth, the use with any growing medium or hydro system, its ideal use for transplanting, and the enhancement of your plant vigor in fast-flowering plants. Let your plants have a blast and see a world of a difference with Rhizoblast from Botanicare. Check it out at www.botanicare.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone.
Dude, this shit is awesome. Big cities need a fast-paced life to grow. And in my fast-paced garden, I use the Big City Hydro Mix. It's available in bulk anywhere in California, organic certified, and made with calcium buffered cocoa. With a consistent pH, it works well with all container gardens and conventional feeding programs. Check with your local grow store for bags.
Check us out at bulksoil.com.
Yo, Kelly, pass me that blunt. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
DFZRadio.com.
Want from me. Haters wanna eat now, you're never getting lunch from me. Get off my tailcoat, get off addiction. Team full of mean niggas, team green like it's Listerine. Don't cross the squad, man, we get them off, man. We on the front court shooting, you just a ball fan. I'm on the top back, y'all do it all back. Grind on the regular, tell competitors all back. Test the team, homie, watch you fall flat. Don't want the fame, but the change, I need all that. Hustlers get your guap up, rappers get your props up. Cause sky is the limit and we got heaven on lockup. Back down to earth, street swerving down Atlantic. Long Beach riding to death, we straight smashing. This is for my family, this is for the masses. This ADX anthem in case anyone asks me. Oh, I'm taking this shit head on, head on. And the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no rockets, tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth to the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, and niggas don't want no rockets, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping, boy, we stay hustling.
Hey, I rep my team, rep my city, and rep my scene. D, I'm down for mine, on the grind all the time, like overtime. I ride to the death, can't do it like this, so don't try to step. Can't move it like this, so don't try to test. Got shoppers on the side of me, right in my left, cause we do it so swift, we do it so sick, and we ain't gonna stop. We got money to get, we got honeys to flip, got the streets on lockdown, so why would we stop now? We holding the spot down. Sour diesel Hennessy, a bad bitch next to me, ADX teaming, going down up in history. Do it to the death of me, so ain't nothing left of me. Dumping off the weaponry, hold it down for centuries.
Oh, taking this shit head on, in the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no rockets, tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth to the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, and niggas don't want no rockets, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping, boy, we stay hustling.
Bonafide hustler, stay up in the street, grinding all day and all night so we can eat. Roll up on your homies like niggas, stick 'em up. Now bags in the stash in the back of the truck. Pounds of the diesel, throw it in the air. Tipping Hennessy for my niggas who ain't here. Back on my feet after shedding a few tears. Give me 2 years, stacked up with a few mil. Niggas locked up, but the homies still here. Rapping ADX fresh in the full gear. Killing the recession, puffing on the chop. Teddy Brock shot, killing blue clocks. Haters got no idea you ain't ready. It'll be a sad song if you niggas test me. Them niggas tryna send 100 cops to come get me. Gibbo sprayed a couple shots and told them bitches come catch me.
Oh, taking this shit head on, in the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no rockets, tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth to the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, and niggas don't want no rockets, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping, boy, we stay hustling.
Yeah, look out, baby. I'm back in the studio with my nephew Prob on the track, bringing that heat again, baby. Shout out to my nephew Snoop for showing so much love to an old cat, baby. Thank you, Neff. Also 98 to the beat for the love and support. Look out, LA, I'll be back, baby. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine. I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody.
I don't have my headphones on.
Make a drug.
Hey, this is on Chemo right here. Don't forget the Reverend Herb Show right here on DFZ Radio. What time does it start? 6?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Right here on DFZ Radio.
Unky Mo raps.
He takes you to chill.
Yeah.
He's
a song right here.
He's a rap attacker.
He is also known as the Black Bob Eubanks because he gives out so much money.
Motherfucking Bobby Womack.
He be direct PayPaling people money.
He does. He Bevmos.
He Bevmos? What is that? A Venmo.
A Venmo is what I meant. I
Preferred
get
food.
paid on that all the
It's
time.
the preferred food retailer of Asian vendors.
There you go.
Dr. Dove actually came up with a brand new payment system for the black market cannabis scene out here in California.
Yeah.
It's called Pay No. You don't get paid? You get paid? No.
Thought I'll get you back later, bro.
Hey, Dr. Duff, man, here, you in the black market? You trying to get into that legal market? Well, pay me now, pay you later.
Tighten up the fucking wing nuts, you fucking wing nut.
That wasn't even the wing nut, god damn it. But anyways, I got new products. Dr. Dove's Flemmo. That's right. Flemmy later, Flemmy. Well, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Get me off this shit.
Okay.
We'll try again next time.
Yeah.
On Duff's product
That's
pitch.
fucked me up. Talking about these
let's
wing
go
nuts.
talk, bro.
Talk about wing nuts and shit.
We got chefs Chelsea in North Carolina. What's going on?
Yeah.
Is this Chelsea? How do you? I don't know how these guys are trying to spell it.
These motherfuckers can't spell shit.
Chelsea. All right, you're on the air, man.
Oh, how's it going?
Chelsea, welcome to DFZ Radio. What's your fucking question?
So I got a grow I want to start, and in a little room, I can grow the same amount hydro or soil. I just don't know which one I want to do. So that's the question. Should I go full hydro, run the same plants? Should I run soil this time?
Fuck.
It's like flipping a coin.
What size area are you in?
It's like 25 by 30 little small rooms.
Spare room
inside
or
of a-
garage?
Yeah, kind of like a garage, but it's inside of a different.
Is this is this the extension of the house that your lady made you build when you said you're going to start growing full time?
In there? Yeah, I've already have, but
Well, you sure you don't want to rent it out to me? Because I could pay a top dollar. I can live there.
Bro, just because it's in the situation where you are, and it's not like a. I mean, I don't imagine that you're sealing up the room. You're not doing the whole fucking soundproof boarding and the fucking the clean build out. You're just kind of putting up some tarp and shit, right?
yeah, I got so I'm pumping my air out into a small room.
I'm gonna tell you just
cleaning it.
I'm gonna tell you just to keep it with maybe like some cocoa as opposed to the whole recirculating hydro. Maybe just a drip line system, because that I think then you can have less water in the area. You can keep a little bit more control of humidity. You're doing double-ended lighting too. I bet humidity's a problem. Oh, that's a question.
No, because the air is we're cleaning the air.
They're clean. There's no humidity problems when you clean the air.
But no.
Yeah, we have an AC running to control humidity and all that stuff.
I sweep my air.
Because I think the cocoa is going to be more forgiving. It's naturally disease and pest free. It's going to be hard for you to overwater, right? And then with the hydro system, you're going to be having constant water running. You're going to have water open all the time, and I think that system would be not as effective as it would be if you were just to go with the cocoa and the drip system.
Go with the cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Like
reckon.
I reckon
So
cocoa's
drip
good.
system.
Sure, hand water, drip system, whatever's easiest for you. Bottom line, whatever's
Bottom line, all right.
easiest.
I
Whatever's
got you.
easiest.
Now, why did you present the question in the first place? What made you want to, not go with one or the other?
Well, the water just it's so much maintaining pH, maintaining algae growth, maintaining all changes in the water itself. It's heavy. You gotta
When you growed
carry crap in and out.
when you growed hydro, did you go with hydrocorn or hydroton, or did you use cubes?
I use these plugs. I propagated them in plugs, and then I put them in these in like 2-inch holes. Do some stuff I made. It's all DIY.
Just all this stuff you're saying, doesn't that sound like so much more work than if you were just to get yourself some smart pots and go with
Well,
some
take those
cocoa?
pods and just pop that pod in like a cocoa core with a drip system on it.
You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah.
Just sounds like that would. I
Put
think
a timer
really.
on it, run a timer on it.
Now, if you presented me with a,
I got a rooster
Hey, I
timer.
just built out a spare room in my house. It's completely sealed. I'm not doing air exchange. I'm going to do CO2 and all.
Oh yeah.
You
I
had
like
control
that,
of your. I would say go ahead and do the hydro system and don't do the DIY. Get yourself a nice setup. But for what you're talking, keep it simple. Do what's going to be the biggest yield for you. The worst part about it is you're going to have to do a little bit more maintenance when getting rid of your cocoa and shit like that at the end of your run. But end of the day, I think that's your more successful bet.
I got you.
True.
Yeah. If I had it all
Yeah.
closed up and stuff, that's in the future. Plan on building some rooms like that, basement rooms, things like that.
Build me a room.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I used to build some stuff. I used to finish some homes back in the day.
Well, that
And a
means
lot
you
of
got
these-
the
a lot of these people were
construction-
building these safe rooms.
You
I
got
was
the-
like, man, why is there 4 exhaust fans in these safe rooms?
Yeah, you got the
And
background in there to do it now, so you can slap up. You can slap up some true HVAC in a room, get it sealed, and then
Well, we have building materials like mold controlling, humidity control, and building materials that you spend a couple extra dollars on. People don't even know about. Sheetrock that can
Hell yeah.
completely clean a room.
Mold control.
You're taking extra shit home from the construction side, huh?
That
Boy, I like you, man. I read you like a good book, and you're easily entertained too. You laugh easily too. All right, you're going places. What do we got to give him, Tyler?
You're going places. What we got for him? We got all kinds of goods, man. Let's give him some of that Mission Fertilizer because he's a organic guy.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get started with that.
And then let's give him one of my my cellular network plan. It's only $40 a month. And then let's get him one of those plans where I get up on the couch. Yeah.
All right.
Gordon from Carson.
Yo. Hello?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Well, basically what happened is I have a run that I overwatered and I fucked it off. And my friend told me I should call in. He says that I grow like one of your one of your people named Duff, and I should get some advice from him.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you should. I believe that's true.
All right, you're talking to him.
Well, hold on. Did you flood upstairs?
What'd you say?
Did you flood your upstairs?
No, well, it flooded everything.
Yeah.
Flooded it out, just ruined the whole crop.
Then you might need Duff, man.
I don't think there's a problem there whatsoever. Might want to just get a bunch of hair dryers.
Didn't ask the question yet.
Gotta like dry it out. What's the question, anyways? Is there a question?
Well, they're saying that I should call Duff and get some more information.
Well, all right, here I am. What's the information you need?
Dr. Duff
Well,
knows
I mean-
exactly how to get a T-shirt out of the Red Dead 2 Redemption.
I do.
He's wearing it tonight.
Oh, okay. So Duff isn't the guy to call.
Is this a Red Dead shirt or something? I don't fucking know. Apparently, I got a Red
how do
Dead
I-
shirt. What,
This
okay.
is what I want to know.
What you
need,
wanna
man.
know?
Listen to me, Vern,
How
man.
do
You
I
need
get
a
a
shop
great
vac.
run?
I'll tell you what.
What's
I
that?
mean, it all depends on your genetics. Some genetics like to be in the tropics with like a lot of water, which is the stuff I like to grow. So I like to do a continual water flow. So I just leave the hose on, and it just like floods the area and just goes out the other end, which is like goes out on my street really into the.
I did that, and it overwatered and killed everything.
All right, reset.
Yeah. The fuck? Get some lily pads. What are you doing?
I'm starting to feel like you're not the guy to talk to. Well, Heavy T, man. How am I going to turn this thing around for him?
Heavy T's on furlough. Let's ask Chinstrap.
So you're gonna grab your mattress. You're gonna take that tag that says "Don't rip it off." You're gonna rip it off. and you're going to put it in your room and soak up all that extra water. And then you're going to take that mattress and the rest of this run.
That
and you're
seems
gonna
like a Columbus, Ohio
you're going to burn it, and you're going to fucking burn the entire shit and start over. It's time to restart. Next caller.
It is time. If your plants are dead, whoa. Next caller. I just had reminiscence of heavy Horty. Heavy Horty over
If
there.
your plants
It's Chef
die.
Horty.
Yeah, man. If they're dead, not much you can do.
I'd say
So
get a
I just gotta
barge.
Restart.
Yeah.
I'd get a boogie
What do you
board.
suggest
float
I
along.
do for this next run, man?
Hey, Heavy T here is. Get my number and buy weed off me. Stop growing your own.
You got weed for sale?
Your weed.
Do you?
It's high price because you
sell
only
it,
get a
dude?
QP per 1,000 watt.
It's expensive.
You got dandelions for sale?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'll leave my information with the guys then and give me a call.
All right, I'll send you a sample pack.
Holy shit. Are they screening motherfuckers out there?
6530707. Javonki is waiting to hear from you and call in.
He needs help. Tell him something.
We're going to take a
Peeps.
quick break. Yes, he needs extra high socks to go with his winter shorts.
He needs high socks for his clam diggers.
Oh, that's fucked up. Javonki will come fucking bang on you, doc.
He gonna bang?
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
All right, bye.
You know what Javon said?
What did he say?
Fuck you, T.
What did he say? What?
I really don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent.
Yeah.
A week late on my rent. A month late on my truck.
What? I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I really don't give a fuck. Money getting tight. Life getting rough. People ain't living right. That's why I don't give a fuck. I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I really don't give a fuck. Times are hard. Getting harder. Twitching. Women be flipping. Country slipping. Trump be tripping. How we end up here, I really have no idea. We better fix it before we lose it. With all this hating, Russia waiting for self-destruction of our nation. Gotta face it, they just don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What? I don't give. 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 I really don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What? I don't give. 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 I really don't give a fuck. They say I'm crazy. These make lazy. Y'all walking around like y'all driving Miss Daisy. Life is way too short. Got no time to waste. I'm always on my grind. So why all the hate? They feel my heat. It's from the streets. Ain't no way to stop me with all these badass beats. Proud dropping heat. I take it to the street. Even though I got these badass feet. I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I really don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What? I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I really don't give a fuck. Money getting tight. Life getting rough. People ain't living right. That's why I don't give a fuck. I don't give. I don't give. I don't give. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fool.
I tell you, this is the life. Ever since we started working here at Sanctuary Soil, I couldn't be happier. It's nice to work at a place where they treat you like the artist that you are.
Tell me about it. So many places just throw you in the dirt, feed you junk, and drip water on your head.
Yeah, sounds more like torture than a job.
And how do they expect you to do great things when they don't give you the right tools? I can't do it if you treat me like garbage.
I hear ya. You give me the highest quality organic materials like woody biomass and grasses, put me in a healthy, clean environment, and I can practically poop gold.
Not to mention alfalfa meal, arborist material. They even bathe us in a healthy biological tea full of enzymes and other good stuff. You know, I get a little choked up just thinking about how all those customers are gonna benefit from the hard work we put into providing them with the best products available.
I just wish more companies were like Sanctuary Soil. It's nice to work with people who care about their customers and care about the environment.
Yeah, this is the life. Hey, I'm pretty full. Think it's about time to go make some magic, if you know what I mean.
Well, a worm's work is never done.
See you in a few.
You got anything to read? This could take a while.
Sanctuary Soil's Buckaroo brand premium worm casting, the all-in-one soil amendment that's safe for the environment, children, and pets. For more information and to see a list of current retailers, visit our site at sanctuarysoil.com.
Hey, I'm in the zone!
Dude, this shit is Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Hey, you started early, huh?
Hey, Dr. Duff, are you signing up for another one of those internet dating sites after your divorce?
Nah, I'm just ordering these freaking douchebags from China here. Just gonna be saving a lot of money on it. About $1 a bag.
Did you say douchebags?
Yeah, they're pots. They're fabric pots. They're, made in China. You know, they save $1 a bag from all the other.
Oh, it sounds like an imitation smart pot or something.
Yeah, save $1, but, I'm pretty sure these douchebags are gonna work.
Dude, I had a buddy of mine who used those same douchebags. He bought them direct from China. It killed his whole garden.
Bro, what? So, I'm better off spending that extra $1 on a smart pot?
I'd get a smart pot.
Don't be a Duff man. Make sure to buy the original patented Smart Pot. Check them out at smartpots.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, Dick.
You're gonna go get the green pad, see? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go get it right now. Go on down to your local hydro shop. Tell them Shunny sent you. That's right, Shunny with the green pad. More CO2 in your garden. More carbon, more weight, see? You need to get that weight up to pay me back, see, Shunny? Go get the green pad junior. Put it in your cloning dome, see? You're gonna get some more roots faster. Cut days off your cloning time. More harvest year round. That's right, see? Activated by humidity. 35 to 50%, so make sure that's right, okay? Go to your local hydro shop, see?
That's right. Go there now. More root, more fruit, more fruit, more root.
That's right. Yeah. Meow. Meow.
You're listening to Heavy T's Grow Show. Call in right now, 562-653-0707 for your chance to talk to Heavy T, Horty Chris, and the Duff Man only on DFZRadio.com.
The next level of growing is here.
The growing revolution is here.
DFZRadio.com.
DFZRadio.com.
Riding through the city, bad bitch with me, still the shades on, feeling like I'm with it. Riding through the city, bad bitch with me, still the shades on, feeling like I'm with it. I be riding through the city.
to that all black thing on them things. Haters jaw dropping, looking strange and deranged. I'd advise them lames to remain in their lane. I'm all about my change, even though I'm paid, I never change. I diddy bop on a bad bitch, beast in it, I go savage. Haters stay on that mad shit, cause ain't there bitch in here average. Riding out on that boulevard, turn your neck and I'll pull your broad. Act tough and I'll pull your cord, and that's just how the game go. Ain't got no time for no lame hoes and no silly niggas. Hub City nigga, and I'm riding around with these bad hoes, and I'm starting to feel like Diddy nigga. Stunning shades on, I'm in my zone, my bitch a Diddy nigga. More hoes on my phone, hoes in my home, that's on my city nigga. Riding through the city, bad bitch with me. Stunning shades on, feeling like I'm Diddy. Riding through the city, bad bitch with me. Stunning shades on, feeling like I'm Diddy. I be riding through the city. At that all black thing on them things. Haters jaw dropping, looking strange and deranged. I'd advise them lames to remain in their lane. So get up out our way. This 100 entertainment. Dollars over everything, blow cash. Crew coming through, you got no cash. Looking like them niggas that I see before. Low cash, whoa, that's too deep for 'em. Slow it down, Beezy baby. I'm just keeping it street for 'em. They knowin' now that Beezy Brazy ain't got no time for no lame hoes or no silly nigga. Hub City nigga, I'm riding around with these bad hoes and I'm starting to feel like Diddy nigga. Stunning shades on, I'm in my zone, my bitch a Diddy nigga. More hoes on my phone, hoes in my home, that's on my biddy nigga. Riding through the city, bad bitch with me. Stunning shades on, feeling like I'm Diddy. Riding through the city, bad bitch with me. Stunning shades on, feeling like I'm Diddy. I be riding through the city.
All right, I just ran into Eric at Growth Science. What's up, Eric? What is Growth Science?
Basically, we're a company that's taking nutrients to the next level, and that we just don't make nutrients themselves. We also consult with the company. We help some of the largest growers in the country dial in their fertilizer regimen so they can increase their yields and save money. And now we're bringing that to the smaller consumer as well with smaller sizes. We're available in multiple hydroponic stores. We have consolidated what other people do in 8 to 13 products into 5 to save you money, but at the same time not sacrifice yield or quality.
Wow, so you guys got all the goods all into like 5 bottles to get you from start to finish. It's only 5 bottles.
Yeah, so basically we have base A and B. That's the foundation. You use that the whole way through. It's the meat and potatoes, has all the basics in there, right? We then have a product called Solid Start that you use in the veg phase. And what it does is it evens out the NPK profile where it needs to be in veg with some added nitrogen and potassium. Then any additive or booster that's been scientifically proven to help the plant in that phase is all consolidated in that bottle, right? So no need for, several different root boosters and this, that, and everything, right?
Oh, here I am, man. I just ran into Dennis, the president of O2 Grow. What's up, Dennis? And can you tell us what O2 Grow is?
Well, O2 Grow is some new science that's all across the world where we are super oxygenating or getting your DO levels up higher than your typical bubblers, okay? Everybody bubbles because they're told to in a book, okay? Some of them don't really know why, but the reason why you're oxygenating your water is to get your nutrients to absorb better into your water, okay? The water's the delivery system, but it's really all about molecules. Molecules in your nutrients are absorbing better into that, so your root follicles are picking it up better. Better root, better yield. So we've been in the industry for about 12 years in other industries, growing strawberries, tomatoes, other seed plants, dirt, people that are growing in dirt, obviously too, or soil, some hydroponic, which everyone thinks that only hydroponic guys have to oxygenate their water, when in fact anybody that's even making teas, that type of thing, they all know the importance of oxygen. That's what gets everything moving. So we're all across the industry in keeping fish alive, septic tanks where you need biology, but in the grow industry, that is kind of our newest launching challenge. We're not new. We've been out here 3 years in this industry, so maybe some of your listeners have heard about us or called in. We're a Minneapolis-based company. O2grow.com gets you into all of our videos. Take a shot at that. Look at that. But we have in some of your affiliates. I know I'm working with Ed Rosenthal right now on some projects, and we also can be off-grid. Our science is we actually go from 110 volt down to 12 volt. So you can be off-grid, run our stuff with batteries. You don't even, if off-grid interests you, but it's pretty unique. It's kind of like submarine science. When a submarine goes underwater, they don't bring oxygen or bottle it or surface for oxygen. They separate the H2O, hydrogen molecule, from the oxygen molecule, and then, of course, they trap the oxygen and gas and push it back out to breathe. We take that same gas and push it back into the water. So it's kind of like we got bottled oxygen that we're forcing into the water, but we're doing it electronically, economically. Stuff's not free, and it's not a $29 bubbler, but for a couple $100 you can get into our product, and it pays for itself, usually first turn. So it's interesting stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Yeah, so if you want to step your game up or grow up to the next level and get the infuse that oxygen into the water, go check out O2grow.com.
Yes, sir.
O2grow. That's just straight O with a 2, grow.com, and you can check out his bubblers, his aeration systems and stuff like that, and yeah, just check it out. It's good quality.
And contact us at info@o2grow.com, which will tell you that on the website. You can see a lot of YouTube videos of us guys explaining it with photos. It's pretty compelling stuff. So I think all your listeners get information, and this is trying to sort it out for you, and we're glad to be on your show.
Thank you, Dennis. Awesome. Everybody check out O2Grow. Thank you, Dennis. Here in San Jose, GrowX. Thank you very much. We out. San Jose, maximum yield, GrowX. I ran into, what was your name again?
Benji.
Benji from Seed Vault. What is Seed Vault, Benji?
Seed Vault is one of the biggest providers and distributors of seeds from California to the world.
And what kind of seeds are you guys specializing in?
Well, we specialize in name brands and really rare ones as well. Most of them are available on holisticnursery.com, shipped worldwide, and they're all guaranteed.
Okay, so if anybody that's listening out in the world wants to go check out Seed Vault, what's the website again?
holisticnursery.com. We're also on social media, on Instagram and Snapchat, at Seed Vault of California.
There it is. What's your #1 seed seller?
Oh, man, I couldn't tell. The boss sells a bunch of them, but one of the ones he's giving away right now a lot is that Katsu Pakistani, So if you come by the booth, you might get a hookup on our overstock.
Damn, there it is. If you're out here in San Jose, go check out Seed Vault. Get some seeds, because they're hooking it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we out. Dove Bang here, the GrowX, San Jose, Max Yield.
All the dab on me, man. All the drip on me and Z Bentley, man. Ain't know what the fuck going on, man. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me.
Yeah, Yeah. That's what's up with this song.
Yeah, we got all that dad, all the drip. We back.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Heavy T Grow Show.
Yeah, Heavy T's Grow Show.
What time is it, Dove?
It's time for the news, sponsored by what is it sponsored by? Horticulture Lightning Group or something like that?
Fuck. HRG, man.
Yeah, HRG.
Horticulture Rep Group.
That's what I said. Damn straight. Hey, some serious news out there, guys. I want you to be on the lookout for a married teacher charged with having sex with 2 students. What? For real?
I charge her with being sweet as fuck.
Yeah, she looks hot. I mean, I
Wait,
wouldn't
how
charge her
old were
with
the
nothing.
students? It was high school?
It's all dependable.
Yeah, it's high school. Hell yeah, it was high school.
Oh, damn.
And you know what? It's like out there in the Midwest. It's like Kentucky or somewhere. It's Rochester High School, wherever that is.
Fucked up things was they were her brother.
They might have been family. Who knows? Cousins? Distant cousins? Something. But they had sex. And the parents are pissed that the youngsters had sex with the teacher. So now she's in trouble. She's going to go to prison, guys. And, yeah, prison. Goodbye, teacher. Yeah, Netflix announces a new rate change.
I seen it. I seen that. What is that?
Yeah, it's
Can't
a
charge
fucking,
me more.
Yeah, charging us more.
And I can't even watch that new movie. What was it? Like
Fuckbox.
Are you talking about the stupid ass one?
Mountain Men of Humboldt or something?
Oh yeah, that
It
fucking
was
mountain
4K.
one. Yeah,
Murphy
God.
Mountain?
What was it called?
Murphy Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the Durfer Mountain. Durfer
Thirsty
Mountain.
as Dove.
Duffer Mountain?
Durster Mountain, where people dived.
Duff Mountain.
All right, you know what? Netflix thinks
If
you
you
need.
got killed on Duff Mountain, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, if you're dead on Duff Mountain, holy fuck, bro. Why did you go to Duff Mountain? You should have never gave him a penny. Jesus.
The toothbrush was invented on Duff Mountain because if it was invented anywhere else, it would be called the teeth brush.
Yeah, I only got one tooth. And did you guys see that one documentary on Netflix now? That if you got a
No, bro.
Well, if you got a freaking
How much more are we talking here?
Hey,
root canal. If you got a root canal, you're gonna fucking die. Pretty much is what they're saying. It's called The Root Cause on Netflix. If you got a root canal, the shit's septic. It's fucking your mouth up right now as we speak.
I don't have a root canal.
Well, then you're clean. You're clean. But if you got a root canal guy, company man, he's dead. You got
It's
root
got
canal?
mercury.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Call in now, 562
Well, you're probably poor like me.
707.
I got
Talk with
poison.
the chef and Duff.
Hold on, I still got some more news. Yeah, here's some more. A Canadian sentenced to
thing on.
death in China.
For
You know what
slanging
for?
and banging.
Yeah, what was he slanging and banging?
He was slanging fen.
Meth. Yes, you're right. Yes, he did. He was out there. They said that he was on vacation. No, not so much vacation. He was looking on sending the meth on this way or whatever way. He got caught. Now he's sentenced
Treyway?
to death, Treyway style.
He was actually caught like 4 or 5 years ago, or even maybe more.
Well, this is
He
new
just
news.
recently sentenced.
Yeah, this is
and
new
it was
news.
going to Australia, which is crazy because they're like the king.
Aren't they?
making meth, man.
Yeah. They make the most meth in the world. How's the
And
China meth going?
You ever
to-
get that one
the fuck?
that
The
one
fuck?
resin faker bottle that you hang it upside down and there's a bunch of rocks like tumbling down the side?
They got they have so much rock
that
there.
resin faker.
They're putting in the products everywhere. Yeah. All right. Well, the guy's dead.
The Fraggle
Fraggle rock.
resin faker.
It's the Fraggle
It's
rock.
the Fraggle resin faker.
Yes. Hey, Nike has a new shoe out, and guess what the new shoe does for you?
Ties your shoes.
Yes, thank you, Saint. Thank
Yes.
you. Ties your fucking Marty McFly shoes, straight up fucking Back to the Future style. Boom. Damn. Who needs to tie a shoe when Nike's doing it for you? Thank you, Nike. I hate tying shoes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make a sound effect?
It probably does. It's like
Does it
whoosh. It's probably like whoosh.
It's for the stoner. Hey, being a little league and a little
Sounds
kid
clean.
basketball coach.
Does. Thank you.
All the kids need to have that because they might as well just call me a professional shoe tire.
And
I tie more shoes than Foot Locker.
here's where the world is really fucked up.
At
Straight
your
up in-
household.
Straight up in Ohio.
Starts at the home.
Where a cop it starts at home. Everything's fucked up at home, right? It just starts there.
I don't think anyone's ever seen anything come good out of Ohio. What do you think, Devin?
Well, this
I
didn't
like
come.
Scott's Miracle Grow.
Oh.
Out of Ohio.
Miracle Grow for what? Killing the bees? Killing the bees in the world?
Hey, calm down, Beavis.
Jesus Christ.
Wu-Tang.
Cops are caught with child
Bees.
porn and only
This is a
served
bee movie.
90 days while a dude in
What?
Oklahoma serves 5 fucking years for trying to sell the ganga.
What do you say?
Did I stutter?
Yeah.
Well, okay. A cop caught with child porn only serves 90 days. This is Ohio. While a dude trying to get off some herb to everybody, 5 years sentence, dude.
Wow.
Like, seriously, dude? Like, 90 days for the child porn fucking guy? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Reform now! All right, that's a new story. Here. Oh.
You killed it with that one, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A broken teen from the Philippines. Guess what he did? He needed the new.
I thought you had like good news.
This is good news.
What the fuck have we got into?
We're going all over the world, bro, with like fucking breaking news.
Okay, I see that you went in your own direction.
Breaking news. Breaking
Unsolicited
news.
direction of Duff. Go ahead.
If you're thinking about selling your kidney for an iPad 2 or an iPad 4 or an iPhone
Do
4,
it.
you might think twice. Because a dude did it in the Philippines, and now he's on his deathbed, wishing he never would have done it.
Well,
But
some
it
guys
already
on their deathbed Don't
happened.
even just sell it. They just get it taken.
So guess what? Don't give your organs to organ freaking cropper dudes that are gonna give you iPhones and iPads that are gonna be outdated within a couple months because they got the new one coming out. Don't be an idiot because you're gonna die just like this teen kid who was like, I just wanted to get the iPad and have no money, so I sold my organ. Who needs 2 kidneys when I got? Yeah, what? You only need one.
You're young and you're thinking, hey, who needs 2 kidneys?
You
God
only
just
need
gave
one.
me. God gave me this credit card to play with.
Yeah.
I got an iPad now.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
those
dude.
of you that believe in that sort of thing.
So, anyways, the dude is bedridden. He can't even get out of bed. His iPad's the only thing that he can like contact people on. So, kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Was that okay? I don't know. Well, anyways, he's gonna die. And that's the news.
Well, was he able to contact people before he gave out his kidney? Because maybe it was worth it.
It was worth it because he could not contact people, and now he can because he has the
But
internet.
he couldn't contact people, but he had access to surgery to get his kidney taken out of.
Well, there's harvestered people around him that were like, yeah, dude, like, you want to contact people? I got 20 grand for you with the new iPhone and the iPad. And
It's
he's like, dude, did you just say iPad,
It's like
iPhone?
I heard that organ harvesters out there in the Philippines, it's like Whole Foods here in the States. They're everywhere.
Yep.
And it is. It is.
You go and
Straight
select
up.
what you want. Freshly made right there in front of you.
It's just a small scar. It's probably about like 10 inches long. It's down by your lower back
It's
area.
probably only like 2 or 3 inches long because you tend to exaggerate length.
This won't hurt a bit. You'll wake up in a bathtub full of ice.
That looks like a hatchet wound.
We'll go get drinks afterward.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week every Wednesday right here on DFZ Radio. It's Heavy T's Grow Show. So other than that, we out.
We out.
We out.